My name is Dr. Melissa Dunphy, and I'm the Director of Supervision for Heartland Behavioral Healthcare, which is a state inpatient psychiatric hospital that's part of the Ohio Psychology Internship, a Northeast Ohio consortium. This internship is accredited by the American Psychological Association, and typically 2 interns who apply to the Ohio Psychology Internship are selected to complete their internship year here at Heartland. Heartland serves both civil and forensic patients, and about 75% of our population on any given day is forensic. We serve both competency restoration patients and long-term forensic patients, both whose oversight is maintained ultimately by the court who ordered them to our facility. And the psychology interns will spend the majority of their time learning forensic processes and interventions with forensic patients that includes competency evaluations, competency restoration education, risk assessments for violence and suicide, forensic review teams, not guilty by reason of insanity process and evaluations, the state level system for forensic patients, level 5 forensic evaluations, working with forensic monitors, and with the forensic division centers and courts in all of the counties that we serve. The Ohio Psychology Internship requires the completion of 6 integrated psychological evaluations, and of those evaluations, forensic and clinical questions will be tackled. The interns are also fully involved in committees to provide input and effect positive change in the hospital. The interns develop and facilitate clinical processing groups, morning orientation groups, and forensic-specific psychoeducation groups. Gene, one of the current interns, will talk more about his activities at Heartland a little bit later. Heartland Behavioral Healthcare began on March 31st, 1892, when Governor William McKinley established the Eastern Ohio Asylum for the Insane. And in the early 1900s, it was renamed the Massillon State Hospital. Today, Heartland's operated as part of the hospital services of the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. Heartland provides an array of behavioral health and recovery services to the patients. And the organization consists of an inpatient adult psychiatric hospital, which is located in Northeast Ohio in western Stark County in the city of Massillon. Heartland currently has 152 beds, and we once served over 3,000 patients at any given time. And we work with 11 of Ohio's 88 counties. Our mission is as follows. Heartland Behavioral Healthcare is a community partner offering individualized care to empower the lives of those we serve. And likewise, our vision statement says, Heartland Behavioral Healthcare promotes mental health recovery in a safe and respectful environment to empower a diverse population. Over the past calendar year, the ethnicity of Heartland's population was about 82% white and 15% African American. The population we serve also included specific religious and cultural groups, such as the Amish and Mennonite communities, and Native Americans. The system serves all adult males and females residing in the area, with males accounting for about 67% and females about 33% of the hospital population. The 5 primary diagnostic categories at the time of discharge in 2019 were bipolar and related disorders, schizophrenia, substance use disorders, other psychotic disorder, and anxiety disorders. Patients receive treatment based on their strengths, their needs, the acuity of their symptoms, and their diagnosis. Median length of stay for patients admitted under emergency procedures is 8 to 10 days, and stays for forensic patients are completed based on statutes outlined in the Ohio Revised Code. And if you take all patients into consideration, the average stay is about 820 days. After you apply for internship using the APIC process, choose the Ohio Psychology Internship and select your interest in working at either Heartland in an inpatient forensic setting or Summit Psychological Associates, which is an outpatient forensic setting. Heartland will review and select candidates to interview, and at this time it's likely that we will conduct all of our interviews using remote options. Thank you for your interest in our program for the Ohio Psychology Internship.